It's been a long time since I've uploaded the next part of the Silent Hill F thing. I was just taking a little bit of a break from it and got distracted by some other games, but I'm back. And I actually, in the last stream, uh, for anybody that was watching it, I fucked up. I was too busy talking during the stream, and I skipped what I was trying to do. I was trying to get like that second ending where you don't use, the pills one. I guess you're not supposed to do that, period. But it was the second one that came after the main one. But I fucked up. I skipped the thing, and apparently you can't just delete your save and go back or something like that, or it'll delete all of the New Game Plus or something. Like if you mess up, you have to just keep going forward. And I was like, that's bullshit. So instead, I'm doing the UFO ending. So I've just got to reach the farm, I believe. So I'm just going to keep going until I get to the farm. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. So I did look at some of the ending guides, but I'm still going to, regardless, look over it one last time. Let's see. Alright. This would be UFO ending, okay. And yeah, I know it's a joke ending, but still. Yeah, and apparently you can finish it in under 2 hours. That's why I knew I had to go back and just try this one. Okay, I already listened to the radio in the first stream. Continue the game as normal from here until you clear out the corridors. As usual, you'll be sent back to Ebisa Geico with Shu and Rinko. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I probably should have looked at this beforehand, but I just want to make sure I'm actually doing it right. And I don't want to fuck up and have to go through the whole game again, like without accomplishing at least one ending. Okay. Do. However, since the second item is in the chain is in the southeast canals, you've got to wait until your third visit. Ending screen will tell you you've got to examine all. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going until I bump into Shu and Rinko Dinko again. Alright. I actually just beat Silent Hill the other day, also Silent Hill 2 for the first time, and I did not die one time. I was so proud of myself. I'd, never played it. It was super fucking intense. I got several close calls, obviously, and I was honestly kind of shocked. When I made it all the way to the end, I was like, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. And I fucking made it, and I was like, God, yes! Felt like a badass. Which way do I need to go? Yeah, not this way, technically. Oh, wait. I mean, I don't know. What was the sprint option? Okay, there we go. Good. The good sprint button for a console. I hate it when they make something really weird. Yeah, this has to be the way that I've got to go. Because I already went through all that, right? Oh no, maybe it's up there with a question mark. I don't know. I do want to try to get all the endings. I know playing the game multiple times might get a little repetitive, but that's why I'm glad that in New Game Plus they added in a whole bunch of new stuff. That is a very cool idea that instead of it just simply being you're going back into the game again, And, you know, they add some stuff. It's, like, actually still part of the story. When you beat it the first time, you did not beat the game. You just simply got one ending. Her character's, like, stuck in a time loop or something. You have to break her out. It's a cool way of doing that. In my opinion. Okay, yeah, I believe... Yeah, okay. I've already been here, so I do need to go in the direction where that monster was. And after using Silent Hill 2's dodge, yeah, hers is definitely, like, pretty intense dodge. Alright. What was that for? Oh yeah, the focus attacks. I forgot about that. Ooh. Yeah, I need to use the baseball bat for a bit. Going through my weapons a little quick. Oh, shit. Oh, that could have hurt worse. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright. Go to now. That way, but I'm gonna go up here first. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit. Well, shouldn't have gone that way. But this is Hanako, goddess of the perfect dodge. Bitch. Ow! I forgot you could lock onto enemies. I hate that. Like, that fucking... Just lunge forward a little bit. If you can already lunge and dodge the way you do, you can lunge a little bit when you're doing your fucking attacks. What the fuck was that? Just thrust the baseball bat forward. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Well, I guess it's just when you tap it. Yeah, I did know, and I just forgot. Oh, no! No! I just fucked up! I didn't know what that was! I was just looking at it. Fuck, man! Well, shit! Now I gotta play the game, right? I can't just leave? Hold on. Let me try to leave real quick. Let's try this again. I do not want to have to go through the whole game again without being able to get a new ending. That will be absolute bullshit. I do think the requirements of getting these new games are a little too difficult. Hold on, let me look and make sure I can actually do this too. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Ba-da-da. Yeah, the way that they designed the game to do this is actually kind of shit. Like, terrible game design. I will call them out on that. Like, they did not need to do it to where you can't just load up a New Game Plus file from the main menu. Okay. I think I have to load it from... Give me one more minute. Alright. I am going to load it from the menu just in case. I don't know. I just to make sure that this does work. Worst case scenario, I guess I'll have to play the whole fucking game again. Yeah, what a stupid fucking design to not let you fucking not let you load up a New Game Plus from the fucking menu. Terrible. Downloadable content? There's downloadable content? Is there gonna be a DLC for this game? I mean, I doubt it. There's not really a reason. The game has a lot of, the New Game Plus offers a lot of new stuff, so. And yeah, I think it's stupid that you can't just, that there is no katana. The fact that they thought that that was a good idea, to not put a katana in the game. I mean, I know there is one, but you have to go through a lot of hoops to get it, and I know not everybody would technically have one. I get that part, but they could have at least had a person that had, noble bloodline or something like that, that had an old katana that was his great-grandfather's or something like that, that was still in the game, and they still could have included that legendary katana that you can find under the tree. And also, the fucking bow. They could have included that, I don't remember what the actual bow is called, but like, and yeah, that would be fine if it made her have to stop and like actually take a moment to like pull the bowstring back, like in that old-fashioned Japanese style, you know, and let go. I'd be fine with that. Like they easily could have introduced a ranged weapon. There's not really an excuse why there was not a bow either. And I noticed something also. I remember complaining about the lack of enemy variety in this, only to play Silent Hill 2 and expect a pretty good enemy variety, and it was basically the same thing. It was only like 5 to 8 enemies or something like that in total. Like, include a little bit more. Come on, guys. What Silent Hill game had the best enemy variety? Curious which one was the best in that regards. No! Damn it. That heavy attack also just takes forever to, like, recover from. Alright. Okay, I am gonna go back this way, but I'm not gonna touch the fucking poster this time. At least I hope not. Watch me touch it anyways, because I'm gonna be talking and I'm gonna forget, just like I did with the fucking stupid ass. Skipping the first one. I'm gonna have to pay real close attention to the next few games, like when I go back and do it again. Because I do want to see them all. And I haven't looked them up, surprisingly. Like, I kind of wanted to, but I will be patient. Alright, stay away from this poster. I will come back for that one. That will be the third one I have to get, not the first. In my opinion, what I would have done for this is it wouldn't have mattered what you did in the game as long as you just found the posters in, not even in order, just all the posters. Actually, I would just have more posters. Anybody else super excited for Resident Evil at 9? I've been trying very hard not to look at any videos. I've only seen like a couple, so I know a little bit. I know Leon's going to be in the game. Apparently Rosemary's going to be in the game, which I honestly think she should have been the main character anyways, since they built up this whole family and they introduced it, and then they're like, nah, yeah, no, it's over. I remember first time I played it, I was like, man, that was a good game. And I looked at some other people's playthroughs of it, and when it says the father's story is now done, I remember one guy was like, what a weird sentence. What a weird thing to say. I'm going to next time, like, one of my friends or something's, like, dad dies, I'm going to go to their funeral and be like, the father's story is now done. And then just walk away with no context. I looked up a video about, like, the hidden representation of the enemies in this game, of, like, what they mean. And it's actually pretty interesting, like, the way that they portray, like, certain emotions in, like, fragments of, like, Hanako's mind through the monsters and the design. Damn, this thing just straight up followed me all the way over here. God, that heavy attack. Man, it just takes so long. I really want to play The Room. That's the one that I want to play the most now. And I want to play Shattered Memories, like, really bad. Like, I remember coming across that at one point, and I was like, wait, there's a game called Shattered Memories? And it's still her strongest weapon, so she's going to kind of have to use it. Yeah, before I look at anything anymore, I've got to pay very, very fucking close attention to what I'm doing. Yes. Boy, these monsters, like, they really, like, follow you from pretty far away. Alright. I do like the inclusion of when they put the spear in the game. I don't remember what it's actually called. I think it starts on an N. That those are like specifically designed, like for the most part, for women in that time period to like defend their home with, and like that was a cool inclusion that they actually added that weapon in, like specifically for that. And the little dagger, obviously, I love that little dagger. I was glad to actually have something that looked cooler than just normal weapons. Yeah, there was a better weapon variety in this game than Silent Hill 2, but I like to just never stop swinging until I know that the enemy goes down. Is this the actual direction that I need to be going in, though? Well, yes. The answer is yes. But I'm going to go back the other way, just because I like to stick to the main path for the most part. Like, if I'm going to reach a location, I want to do it by the main path and not, you know, some side path. Because who knows what you'll come across. But obviously, don't not branch out. Nope, nothing here. Dude, is this where I should be going right now? I don't think so. Yeah, once again, it's just I'm gonna explore it anyways. I just don't want to get, like, fucking locked in a location. I do wish that they would add in some marker just to show you the actual direction you should be going in. That way you can decide at that point if you want to go in that direction first. Nope, not touching you. Can I go through there? Yeah, I guess so. Well, give me a minute. I don't know if it's gonna lock me in, though, so that's why I'm a little nervous about doing that. Oh, fuck. Give me a minute, guys. I gotta figure out which weapon or which thing I need to get rid of. Yeah, I'm completely full on everything, unfortunately, too. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to repair a weapon. I'm gonna go with, baseball bat. I was trying to see what that box was. I don't remember what the... Oh, it was a medical kit. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Oh, shit. If I go through this, am I going to be stuck? I mean... Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh. I was almost about to grab that. Nice try. Okay. I'm where I want to be. I believe. Oh no. I'm not. Yeah, towards the end of the game, when I saw the red pills that she was like running through, all those giant pills and stuff, I was like, oh yeah. Like, I already knew they were going to play some kind of part. I just didn't think they would be that big where it was like turning her into a psychopath. She was a terrible friend for doing that. For giving all that shit to her. There's a lot of, we're seeing like a rumor or something, like a theory that Shu was doing that on purpose. Shrine. Yes. Anything else? No, I don't need to. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith. Oh damn, I can technically keep getting stronger too, so that'll be kind of cool. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. I want to make sure I'm doing the right one. Okay. I also need to start saving one file at a time instead of two. Alright. I realize just how many times, like, I say alright and right and yeah when I was talking to my buddy the other day. Like, I just kept saying it when he was, like, talking, and I was like, man, I gotta stop doing that. That kind of shit annoys me when other people do it, and then I turn around and do it, the same thing. Photo tester research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisu Gaiko. Obviously, I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that's what I'm calling it. Yeah, see, this is the sacred sword you can find at the bottom of the tree. Which, yeah, that's a good inclusion of the game, absolutely. I'm all for that. And, like, hidden weapons. And yeah, the whole thing with the bow, they could have had literally just one scene with that. Like, imagine, yeah, I know I already mentioned it in probably one of the past streams with, like, she could have been at the end of a bridge or something like that and had the bow for just that one scene and had to, like, hold off, like, a wave of enemies, you know, coming to attack her. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. I really want to try all this food, too. I'm going to do a third save, actually, just... and try to do only these two. I say, well, I'm probably going to make a mistake. I just don't want to fuck up. Oop. Ah, shit. Well... the knife is better than most, but the sickle, I don't remember if it's better. I know it breaks really easy, but I also don't really have room, and I need 3 weapons, so. I recorded the ending of Silent Hill 2, by the way, when I beat it, because I wanted to record just in case I made it, which I did. Spoiler alert. But I had over 200 bullets in my handgun. And what the fuck is oh? I had over 200 bullets and a whole bunch of shotgun shots and a sniper. High impurity. Oops. Let me see what that one was. Okay. Just to make sure. Okay. Greatly decrease focus charging time. Increases max stamina. Increases max health. Alright. I'm not going to change it. I just want to see what that one does. Slightly restores currently max sanity after feeding enemies. Mantis after each successful counter. Oh yeah, I forgot you can counter. How do you counter again? Actually, that's not a bad idea to use spider in there somewhere, but give me a minute, actually. Nah, not right now. Oh, here we go. All right. One of the things that pisses me off about this whole sequence is he keeps running ahead, not fighting any enemies somehow, and leaving them for me to like get attacked by. And he's like, he's only in the game for like a brief moment. He should have helped. Like I've seen other Silent Hill games where characters are there with you and help, like the cop from Homecoming. Yeah, and the little elements of her not liked being touched, you know, that's really good little detail to add. Their lack of involvement with the story was quite a bizarre choice, too. Like, they put them in the game only to not really have them do anything, like, ever. They're just kind of there. I mean, they might have more... I know that they have some different stuff in the New Game Plus, but... like, it better be good. This better be good. Alright. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Okay, I know that this isn't going to lead to the right one yet. Alright. I wish there wasn't conflicting information about this, too. They say it takes that long, but at the same time, other people say you can do it in under 2 hours. You just have to wait. But then at the same time, they also say you can access all of it in this section, but because one part is in Chapter 3, you gotta wait till Chapter 3. And I'm like, well, why would you even bother mentioning that? Just say wait until Chapter 3, dude. So I've been to the spirit world. Let me go ahead and look at one of my videos real quick. I want to make sure, once again, how many times I've actually been there. I know I've been there once, but I just want to make sure. Slog. So yeah, it is. I have been there one time, and yeah, I remember guessing the fucking code, like off of just pure memory, and got the fucking code for the door, and didn't have to deal with all the stuff, and got an achievement for it. That was fun. Okay. So I am going to definitely have to come back on the third one when I return for my third visit. Okay. So even though I can do part of it right now, I'm gonna wait until the third one.
I'll take it.
Yeah, the combat is just so janky in this, in a lot of ways. I mean, once you get like some better weapons and like, you know, when you're in the other world and when you get the fucking arm, which I know a lot of people shit on it, I thought it was kind of cool. I was having quite a lot of fun when I had the arm. Like, you just kill everything. Also, in my opinion, that it does fit the lore of this particular area of Silent Hill. Like, what's the problem with one of the characters being an actual demon? You know? They're like, well, the game's supposed to be scary if you're a demon. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. People are allowed to try something different. Oh, nice. Perfect dodge. I forgot how to counter, too. Let me look at the controls for that. Yeah. Counter. Is it just me, or is there no counter button? Am I just not seeing it? I don't know. Guess I'll have to figure it out. Oh yeah, can I do the quick turn in this one? I don't remember. There's the quick turn in Silent Hill 2, but I don't think there's one in this. There's nothing in there. Isn't this the direction I came in? Yeah. Just making sure, though. I like to check every little corner, nook and cranny. Make sure I'm going the right way. I'm guessing that's where the poster would be, but it's not there for some reason. Hold on a second, please don't tell me I actually have it in my... I thought that said the oyster geyser from it. Dude, that would be just the worst thing ever. I like oysters, but like imagine just shooting out nasty, like oysters that are like flying all over the place. That'd be the worst smell ever. Okay, I don't see anything about a UFO, unless I just missed it. I know I am a little bit turned around right now. Okay, this is the other side. Oh, great, another dried carcass. Keep pressing the wrong button. Shit. Down. Okay. That's not what I meant to do anyways. I need to get rid of something, unfortunately. Oh, I shouldn't even have the pills on my thing at all. One bandage, kudzu tea. I guess I'm gonna put the kudzu tea over here. But I should probably also drink it. Or I gotta do something with some of this stuff. I know I could run back to the shrine, I just don't have to do all that. I'm gonna run back to the shrine. I don't want to, but I want to make use of everything too when I come across. I hate having to delete something. What did you guys think of this game? Anybody that's listening, like, did you enjoy this? Especially compared to the other Silent Hill games. I mean, I've heard it all, basically, but I'm curious regardless. Okay, kudzu tea. Yes, that is a lot, so I'm absolutely going to offer that. 1,000 faith. I should be able to pray now, right? No, not quite yet. I'm getting there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, there we go. Now, next time I hit another shrine, I'll have... I mean, I might as well go back again, honestly, to be... Again, I don't want to, but now I'm gonna have enough to where I can level up. Or add some extra, you know, stuff to my health or something. And I probably should go with my health. Always choose your health first. Health first. Call 1-800 health first. Or making one of those fake dog commercials that are like, just for 99 cents you can save this dog or whatever that's been abused. And, with like one of my Fallout shorts, and I was like, just 99 cents. Pay it now or I'll kill this dog. And just immediately the video ended. I had some comments going like, oh man, I wasn't expecting that turn at the end. Sanity. No. Actually, I need to save up for that. I think that's a better idea. Now that I'm here, now that I see it and I've been reminded, I'm gonna do that instead. So health will not come first. So scratch everything I just said. Jeez, that actually kind of startled me a little bit. Like, I heard the music and everything, but the way it sounded and started running at me, I was like, huh. Okay, I know that's not his house, so technically go in there. That's the thing about these games is that, like, I'm kind of scared to progress sometimes because I don't know what's going to happen if I walk in one direction. Am I going to lose access to the rest of the map? Like, am I going to progress forward in the story and have just missed something because of that? They don't make it very obvious until suddenly you've fucked up and you're being forced to load it back at that point. Which, yeah, in my opinion, that's not exactly the best way to do that. Alright, I'm going to check this house first. I remember going in here, so this isn't a New Game Plus. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna...
Sensei, いますか?
Yeah, I also would have had a couple extra characters, too. You know, her friends, you know, out there running around, doing shit, and then, yeah, a couple other people, like the doctor should have probably been a character in the... Even the store clerk or owner. Alright, yeah, I remember this one. This one's dead. You can't attack it yet, I don't think. But the second that you grab something right here, it'll move. Yeah, I remember reading that. But I've got to open the thing too first. So I'm going to go find the key.
Sensei, ですか?
Can I unlock this in this? That seems weird that these even have locks. I mean, I have sliding doors, so I know that, or I used to in the house I grew up in, so I know kind of how they work, but still. People living in a place like this probably don't have to worry about thievery too often. If they do, then they probably know who to blame, too. It's probably somebody that's known for, you know, stealing. Oops. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Being like, what the fuck, dude? And like, no interactions at all. It's just there. But that might actually have something to do with that thing at the end, where you find that giant, like, creature thing that has that eyeball that's just staring at you. That's another thing I would have added. I would have added a white fox occasionally, like running by, like watching you, and it runs away or something. She's like, it's that fox again. That way it would, you know, kind of hint at the mystery of the kitsune and stuff like that, and the fox mask guy. Yep, see, it's gone already. Of course there's somebody there. There's always somebody there. I don't remember coming across that, so I really hope I didn't just screw something up. Give me a minute, guys. All I remember is hearing the thing about the posters. Silent Hill F. Congratulations. What is this for? God damn it. I mean, it says that this has something to do with the UFO ending, but it's not mentioned in any of the orders. It's, yeah, give me one more second, guys. I gotta be careful moving forward with this, so I know that this isn't exactly the most exciting stream ever. I want to make sure it's done right. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah. So it seems like I'm fine, even though it's mentioned like that. Apparently, that's not something you have to worry about. Oh my god, another fucking dried carcass, dude. What? Why does everybody just keep dried bird carcasses in their fucking drawers too? Like what? Dude, what are you doing? This isn't sanitary. Now I gotta fucking use something again or delete something. Fuck. I'm just gonna eat one of those. Oh, I can't. Great. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have done that. Especially since I could have just turned around and sold it and then come right back. Like, I basically did that for no reason. Ow. Well, I mean, it kept me from dying, so I guess not no reason. Fucking bitch. Now, can I go out the front door now? Negative. That's because that's the way stuff works, is once you get inside it, you can't just unlock it. That's how reality works. That makes sense. Oh, I'm back here. Nothing here. Guess I gotta go all the way back outside again. Patches O'Houlihan. Alright. Great. There's so many! Oh, fuck. Yeah, the fact that they don't give you a way to fight back against that once they do that, that's also a little unnecessary. Like, give me a chance to push them off. Okay, I think that's where I need to go to get that poster. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I don't need to do it right at this moment. Yep, there it is. There it is. Alright. I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back here. Okay, so... First... Second. Okay. Oh, fuck. Bitch! At least I can actually use some health stuff now. Clear some room. God damn, she has a hell of a fucking dodge. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in one of the last stream where, like, it's been confirmed, obviously, that she was very, like, active in the sense that, like, she went out and, like, did a lot of sports and stuff like that. So, like, why wouldn't she be good at archery in this place? Like, the sword thing is one thing, but, like, everybody could have had access to a bow for, like, practice and also hunting in general and stuff. Like, that makes sense to me. Dude, is this new? I don't know if I remember this location. Oh no, it's not new. No, yeah.
この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
Where the hell is he anyways? Alright, I'm going back the other way because obviously this is where I need to go. And I don't want to miss any other little items. If I even really need them. Like, do I even need this stuff? Because if I'm about to go into the other world again, which you don't have access to your weapons there, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. More Yokon. No. I've had enough of this shit. Alright. Back the way I came. Back the way I came. I'm not going back the way I came at all. Oh yeah, I am. The layout is a little confusing, like the map. I do also prefer killing all the enemies I come across just so I don't have to deal with them, but yeah. Penis. Next time my dad visits, I'm gonna make him play one of the Silent Hill games. He's like hyper religious, so anything that has to do with hell, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? What is this? Buddy. Buddy. He's one of those people, though, also, where it's like, I have some respect for him when it comes to that, for the most part, where, like, he can actually watch something and just enjoy it without, like, calling something out and saying, like, this is blasphemy or something, but there's a couple of times where, you know, like, a joke has been made about God or Jesus or something, he's like, that's not funny at all. Like, okay, well. Oh yeah, this leads up to the path in the woods. Yeah, see, this would be a perfect place for that fox cameo I was just telling you guys about, like the little white fox running by. And her going like, a fox! You know? That would suck to be in Silent Hill, because, like, if you got stuck there with your friends, you would learn very quickly, like, just about, like, all the deepest secrets about the people around you and how they really felt about you, because that's what Silent Hill kind of pulls out of people. What was that? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get rid of a chocolate. I wish they didn't just delete them. Like, I'm picturing her looking at this antique comb, having her pockets full, pulling out a chocolate, and just tossing it on the ground and, like, stepping on it or throwing it in the woods. And, like, just why? Yeah, I don't remember coming across that. It has also been, like, a few months since I played. Like, I played it, like, the day it was released. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? Did anybody else see that? Like, I saw the thing right there for a second, and that's why I was doing a double take, but now I'm like, what was that? Is that just... No, I mean, that was something. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I don't know what that was. There was like a flash. Okay, well... Do I have any more repair tools? No. This game is absolutely gorgeous, too. I want to check and see how smooth it would be if I did graphics. Or performance over quality. Let's check that out. I mean, looks a little smoother. Not that much. Let me try putting it back real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit blurrier, but it's not that bad compared to some other games I've played where I had to swap it over. I watched that skit from I Think You Should Leave earlier where the sloppy steaks one is just so stupid. Like the idea of them just trying to eat a steak as fast as possible, like after pouring water on it before the fucking waiters come over and take them away and kick them out. That's just such a stupid idea. But I mean, you can't help but laugh. I made one of my Fallout skits on that too. What is this? What did that do? Hold on a second. Once again, guys, I want to make sure I didn't fuck something up by accidentally, like, triggering a different ending. I'm sure that this is what I have to do to get that legendary sword, but... Yeah, well, give me a minute. Okay, yeah, that is for the legendary sword, but apparently that doesn't affect the UFO ending, so I'm gonna keep moving forward. As a game designer, they should have known better not to do that New Game Plus thing I was complaining about earlier. Like, not being able to load it from the main menu. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, that kind of punishment of making a mistake and having to beat the whole game and then try again. Where you could easily make another mistake. More shit. I'm definitely gonna need to come back for this one, but I gotta go save it first. Or, like, drop some of this stuff off at the shrine. What is that? Oh, yeah, okay. I remember that. No worries, Hinaka. It was just a monster that's definitely gonna try to kill you. There's nothing too sinister. Da-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I've been doing this thing for the past, I don't know, maybe like 7 months or something, where I've just had this idea if humans left all of entertainment up to you, where you had to choose like 100 movies, 100 video games, 100 books, 100 TV shows, what would you choose? So I've just been kind of writing stuff down occasionally, like certain games that I believe deserve to, be noticed like that. Yeah, one of them was the Silent Hill 2 / Silent Hill F, bundle. Mainly for the Silent Hill 2, but I don't think anybody would complain about this one. Alright. You know what? I'm going to save it a 4th time. I'm not joking. I wish she ran just a little bit faster. I really gotta take a piss, but I want to grab the toolkit first. And I want to get back to that little alley. I keep forgetting to set up my laptop next to me, so I don't know if anybody ever comments on my stream. Oh, shit. Fuck, as long as you don't take them, right? Hold on. Get rid of right now. And I can load it back if I can't. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm good. And I remember bringing this up in one of the past streams that it should have been an option that if you hadn't taken the red pills for some reason on your first playthrough, that you would still be able to get a different ending than the one that you're forced to get for your first playthrough. That would have been interesting, and even get an achievement for that. What an oddly designed game. Oh, that was the other thing about Silent Hill 2. When I beat it, not only did I get the, beat it without dying, I got the leave ending too, which, yeah, apparently that's the one that's considered like the widely best one, like the good one. So I was very happy about that. Yes, I'm actually just gonna run past enemies when I come across them. Like if I don't need to fight them right at this moment. Like I know it just said that I normally like to attack them, but this is all about just getting this ending out of the way so I can move on to the next one at this point. And I just hope to God I'm doing it all right. You know what? I could just do it all tonight too. I'm going to. I'm actually going to do that. Fucking jump, bitch. Oh, I just did it again. Drop that bullshit. Discard. Okay. Whenever I have to be very careful about, like, not using something in a game, I'm always, like, very hesitant about what button I'm about to press. Okay. I'm gonna come back for that pipe. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is my first boss battle. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. Let me take a piss. I'll be right back. I'll grab my laptop, too. actually had a little bit of a stomach ache, so that was more than just number one. I'm sure you wanted to know that. Yeah, and I'm grabbing my laptop. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Bringing it back into the living room. Alright. I love my apartment. I've got a really nice apartment. It's just like set up really nice. I'm very proud of it. It's one of those things like you want to have your house and your home nice looking, and you don't want to ever have it, you know, too messy, because, you know, that clutter and the psychology behind clutter and stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's been people talking this whole time. Whoops. Okay. That's what I always just forget about that. Whenever it comes to doing my streams, I just forget to actually look at my stream to see if anybody's talking, because I usually just copy and paste it and put it on YouTube. Hello, guys. Now, I wasn't talking to ghosts. I was just randomly saying stuff sometimes, asking random questions. This is Silent Hill F. I don't even know if you're still here. That was like... I think that was like 2 minutes into the stream. I had a couple different people message. Yeah, 3 different people. Whoops. Well, if anybody's watching now, yes, I do see the messages now. My bad. I'll try to pay attention better from now on when I do my streams. See, this is why I'm not a good streamer. And I never said I was a good one. Alright, what is this? Another toolkit. That's 2 toolkits now, right? No, that's 1. Shit, wait a minute. Did I not go grab that one that... Hold on a second. Yeah, I do apologize for anybody that's listening. If I... you know... oh, not if I was definitely unintentionally ignoring everybody because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, did I grab that toolkit all the way back there? What was that thing that I grabbed when I went back? I'm gonna go ahead and run back again, just to make sure. I like to be very thorough and make sure I don't make mistakes, even though I do that all the time. I feel bad for missing all that text. Yeah, there was a toolkit right over there, right? And that I did run back there and grab it. I'm pretty sure. Didn't I? Or was that something else? Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna move forward. Otherwise, I'll just be running back and forth nonstop. Okay. Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, I've just triggered the cutscene. Great. Jesus. Yeah, and that too, like, why did the guy go into the house already and just wait for me in the house and not, like, come out and, yeah, damn, I can't get you. What are you talking about, dude? What is stopping you from coming to get me? besides, you know, writing and gameplay, game mechanics. So this monster's supposed to basically be like her dad, representing her dad. Which, yeah, obviously, for anybody that's played it, you know, you have the boss fight with the mom and dad. I do still wish that the actual mom and dad had just different, you know, a different appearance in general. That's just my annoyance with not having good enemy variety. Come on. Yeah, might as well run out here and try to grab everything that I can. And then I'll... Ow! I was still hit. Ah! Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that right now. If anybody's listening, which I don't know if anybody is, how are y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight? I need to take this thing out. Is what I need to do. That way I can activate the well. Oh, okay. It's down. Nice. I have to do this 3 times or something. Yes, it will get back up, so you gotta act quick. Why is it always 3? There we go.
Yes.
There we go. I like how slowly she opened the door when you can hear the monster getting up behind her. Oh, fuck! Whoa! Ah! How did he get through all that? That's the thing. How is he dodging these monsters, man? It doesn't make sense. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I guess also I don't need to kill these things. I can just leave.
大丈夫か
なんとかな。
よかった純子さんに頼まれたんだ何があってもお前を守れってな
お姉ちゃんが
ずいぶん前の話さ
He told me to look after you no matter what happens. Dude, you suck. You're the worst guardian angel to ever live. Look at him. He's already just run away. He immediately left you. Just instantly. That was like this interview I watched with these 2 Trumpers that were wearing shirts that said never surrender, and somebody asked them a question and put him on the spot, and they couldn't think of an answer, so his buddy walked up and took him away, and the interview went, wow, they immediately surrendered. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I have in the chat, I have an angry looking Hinako emoji. It says, how are you? Sent to follow. Moonbreather, are you seeing text? And then the new person saying, what's your level, bruh? I.e. What's the name of this game, bruh? bruh, are you talking with ghosts? Because I'm just randomly asking questions sometimes. The reason why I ask these questions for people on the YouTube thing, but yeah, that's what the thing is. I always forget to do the Twitch part of it, too. Like, the Twitch part in the past just never really had any meaning for me because I never really had anybody watching my streams. So when I finally did, I was like, oh, oops. Maybe I should pay a little more attention. Nari sushi. I don't even remember coming across that. I'm gonna have to repair something, I think. Well, shit, no. They're not broken enough. Some of these controls are just so weird, man. I swear. What do I get rid of, then? The first aid kits take up so much room. I mean, I have to use a first aid kit, I guess. Or drop one, I guess. That's annoying. I'm sorry, what? For one split second, I swear to God, the icon for the medkit was still on the ground. I might have just been seeing stuff. I have taken 47,000 hits of acid, so I'm not sure if any of this is real. What is that? Why is there an arrow right there? Oh, there's a little path. No, thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, that's where I came out of. No wonder. Okay. Alright. Man, I hope to God I'm doing everything right and then I haven't somehow accidentally fucked something up. Do 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 do. There we go. Getting closer and closer. I'm gonna use the bottom one to keep moving forward just in case. If I make a mistake, I can always go back, but I really don't want to have to do that that far. There he is. You suck, dude. I hate you. Best friend my ass. Partner my ass. Like, he seems like a good guy, but then he does that weird shit. It's like the equivalent of finding a woman with like a broken leg in the woods and saying, "Don't worry, I'll protect you. Come on, follow me," and then running away as fast as possible and ignoring her when she's screaming after you. I got a lot of these random little food items. Alright, we're about to do the scarecrow scene, which is a pretty good scene in the game. Shut the hell up, Shu. Don't even talk.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけね
懐かしいねここ
How do you tell if people are even watching?
幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう相棒。
よし行こうぜ。霧が深いな。
The fog is so thick. Allow me to walk into the fog and leave you behind. I mean, okay, to be fair, that's just Silent Hill magic.
相棒
Alright. This time I actually have weapons. The last time I went through here, all my weapons broke. Honestly, I kind of want to totally cheat here for a minute and look up to see which scarecrows are the ones with the things that you need. And then proceed forward and see if it just gives you an achievement. But at the same time, I don't know. I'll do that later. I'll play the scene like it normally is meant to be. Oh, hey, what's up? Lily Yvonne. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, I've been playing this game. I played it once when it first came out. I've been playing it for, I don't know, like a little over an hour, like an hour and a half or something. And I'm going for the UFO ending, which I should be able to get pretty quickly, but my playstyle does, you know, I do move a little slower, so. Okay, good. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. Ah! Like, I take my time with my games. I know Silent Hill 2 was supposed to only take, like, like 10 to 12 hours. It took me, like, 19. But I also didn't die, so I was very careful. Ooh, free weapon. I like it. It's fun. I can get why people say, like, it's definitely not as scary as the second one. I mean, it'll make you jump. The atmosphere isn't quite as eerie. The second one will have you, like, tense. This one's just more interesting. In the sense that, like, I like the direction that they went with it. It is very bizarre, though. Like, yeah, I don't want to get into, like, spoiler territory. It's not my favorite, game in general, but, I don't know, out of Silent Hill games, I don't know. I think I might have had more fun with this one, honestly. Which I know that's probably a little controversial take, but whatever. This one's definitely going to attack me. Yep. Ah! Okay. It's this one. I know that all the scarecrows that you need are all women, I believe. So this one has to be her. Oh, nope. Guess it's the other one then. I like horror games. I used to not, but some guy at GameStop told me to try Resident Evil 7, and he was like, if you don't like it, you can bring it back. And I tried that, and I was like, okay, this is actually pretty fucking dope. Like, I really liked how intense it was. So I really like Resident Evil games, and oh no, this is the one. Wait. No, she had a creepier face. This is her. I think. I think. Ow! What the fuck? I also love Elder Scrolls games, RPGs in general. Although I don't play them as often anymore because they just take up so much time. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. I've got a different idea. Is this her? I'm playing on the Xbox, actually. Alright, yeah, this was her. The evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of the rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. That's how I dance whenever I go into a club. Oh, hell yeah. I'm from America, Colorado. What part of England? Oh, there's gonna be a lot more scarecrows than this. Hinako. I'm gonna try to pronounce that in one go. Leicester? Is that right? Yeah, I don't stream often. It's honestly kind of rare, but I've been doing a little bit more lately just because I've had some extra time to kill. So, yeah, and I mainly stream this stuff and then like download the streams and just put them up on YouTube, and that's why I was mentioning it earlier. I never really noticed that there have been quite a lot of people that have like tried to talk to me in the chat, and I just never noticed because I don't look at it. I've never had my laptop next to me. Oops. Ow! Bitch. Ow. Hold on a second. Shit, that wasn't the right thing to take. Accidentally took one of my little sudsy drinks. Yeah, I've got a job. I work from home. I've got very bad sleep issues, so I can't really hold a normal job, so I had to find one where I could make my own hours, which I was very lucky to find something like that. I do writing and video editing. Actually, I just wrote my first story last year, my first book. And I turned it all into an audiobook with the other mini stories that I wrote and put it on my YouTube channel. But besides that, yeah, mostly stick with video editing to... I don't have to usually write. I don't know where I was going with that. Shit, I got to... I keep forgetting the goddamn controls. Crap. Oh, yes, I've got a weapon that I can repair. Nice. Now I can get rid of that. 5 golden rings. Alright. Damn it. I just don't want to trigger another one of these scarecrows. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it is kind of hard to manage that stuff. I have a lot of free time, which is kind of nice. But, you know, a lot of times I am just like, what do I do now? Like, I need to do something with it. I've been working out every other day, and now I'm actually starting to, like, you know, I'm kind of like, damn, I'm starting to get muscles, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I don't stream, I've only been streaming for, like, maybe a year, I think, since I had my gaming channel up. I mostly do, like, Fallout shorts because they're just super easy to make, and I'll just put, like, a little goofy story behind them or some fucking joke or something. Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble and say that it's her. No. Damn it! I think I'm still trying to use the controls from Silent Hill 2 also, like, subconsciously, because I keep pressing buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Child drowns in waterway. To the children of Ebisagaiko. Kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain, because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. And watch out for bears. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you like stories, like audiobooks, yeah, feel free to swing by the channel. I got it mentioned somewhere in my Twitch, the name of it, but yeah, it's also just called Adam's Lost Journal. There is like an actual main story, but the first season is mainly following a bunch of random stories, and there's actually a reason why. And I'm honestly very proud of it. Like a couple of years ago, the idea that I've written a book would have sounded kind of ridiculous to me. Like, I always wanted to write one, I just, guess never got around to it. Yeah, thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. I try. Can you imagine how I feel, what it's like to be deceived by you for so long? You know, I never considered the Scarecrow's feelings. Maybe that's the problem with society. We don't consider inanimate objects' feelings often. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh. Alright, yeah, you see that Scarecrow? What's this? This is kind of cool. You can, like, hear it moving, which it took me the first few times when I heard it to, like, notice one was actually moving. And a creepy thing, if I get it right, you can see the shadow of it. Like, there's the reflection. I'll try to turn just away. Yeah, that's fucking creepy. Don't have any custom attractive identity image. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't really know what that is, so. I guess it's this way. I was just going the wrong way. There's all kinds of weird little things that I could probably be doing to, like, promote myself better, but a lot of the times I'm just like, eh. But, I mean, might as well try. It's you, isn't it? You're the Scarecrow. Oh, wait, no, I can't even interact with them. It's not any of these. And she's... You know, I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess. Yeah, I'll click on that in just a minute, like when I wrap that up, if that's alright. Oh man, now I gotta replace something. Hold on. I gotta eat a bar of chocolate now. I've never been so annoyed by eating chocolate in my life. Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I honestly don't know. I can't tell. That's because I'm going the wrong way? I mean, I followed her hand. Alright, I'm just gonna run in certain directions. And just... We'll figure something out. Yeah, okay. This I definitely need to follow her path then. Alright. Following it exactly. What kind of games do you play in content? Whatnot? Here we go. All right. This one I believe is her. I think. Yeah, I think it's this one. Shit, where is it anyways? Is it in her? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not her. I keep being, like, very wrong about the ones that I think are the one. Well, so I'll just keep killing scarecrows. Oh, there we go. Got lucky with that one. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. I've seen people's reactions to that online for this particular scarecrow. Obviously, the meaning behind it is very fucked up, and there's just, you know, people are going to react the way they're going to online, though. The story has some very dark stuff going on, obviously. I was actually pretty shocked at some of the scenes that happened in this game. Like, when it happened, I was like, okay, there we go. Like, that's kind of getting my attention because I just wasn't expecting it. I thought the game was going to be kind of tame and pulled back a little bit from, like, you know, what some of the other games have tackled topic-wise and stuff. Nope. Ooh, perfect dodge. That's not her either. Oh, I can see the shadow. You almost had me. The shadow and the footsteps gave her away. Didn't die, damn. Alright. Oh. That's not her either. One thing you can do, when I had no weapon right here, I had to put my the distance between me and the enemies and then run over there as quick as possible. But I also had to watch out for the ones that were trying to sneak up on me like that. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna have to kill this one. It's just annoying. Stay away from me. There we go. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. That one was like right in my face, just waiting for that cutscene to end. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was about to say, that one was moving fast as hell. Great, it's followed me over here. I had like 25 of them or whatever at one point, like chasing after me at the same time. The first time I did it. Alright. Okay. Yes, it is. Switch to that middle one. Uh... There's so many options. Uh-oh. Oh, it's that one that's way out there that's moving. You know what? I'm gonna go with the first one. Nope. That was a mistake. Now there are two after me. And now there are three after me. And now there are four after me. This is how you know you've done something wrong. I definitely shouldn't have done this. Oh, God. Ah! Just wish they weren't so fast. There we go. There we go. Oh. It's effective, Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead, since I'm already there. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and click on that. Alright, did that work? I'm not too used to Twitch. Did you get a follow? Oops, and I clicked the wrong button right there. He said something about custom attractive identity. Is that like the thumbnail or something, or? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I've done that. Alright. I believe I'm following you. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced and cut out with letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Yeah, that wouldn't be very funny. I keep forgetting to turn down the volume on my TV when I do this, so I really hope it hasn't been echoing. You son of a bitch! She was the worst. I swear, man. Alright, let me go explore the back a little bit. Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Well then. Yeah, sounds good. Ugh. It's me, Shu. I was named after something that covers your foot. I remember saying I like Rinko, and then, you know, stuff happened, and I was like, oh, never mind. Look, dude, you don't need to hug somebody like that for that long. So I'm about to go into the other world again, and all I have to do is survive that and get back out, and then I should be able to do the
街を出
UFO
るって
ending.
お父さんやお母さんはみんなは助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
So how's life in England over there? Heard it's very rainy.
嘘だろ。
Which I love the rain. I miss it. I don't get much rain in Colorado.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
Speaking of wasabi,
取ってくるね。
the first time one of my
私も一緒に
my
行こう。
sister's ex-husband, we were all out to eat at this restaurant, and it was a sushi restaurant, and it was like some kind of challenge where they had 100 pieces of sushi, like California rolls, and they put like quadruple the amount of wasabi on one, and whoever got that, they wouldn't have to pay for their portion of the meal. And on the first try, her ex-husband grabbed the first one. It was like literally the first one, like out of the 100, and ate it, and that was the one. Yeah, see, this scene actually gave me a little bit chills because you could like see the hatred being pulled out of her by Silent Hill, and the jealousy. Like her eyes right there really creeped me out. I was like, ugh. Fucking bitch. Also, what if she just like landed and went, ow, what the hell? Like, how would she have explained that at that point? I'm sorry, there was a fly on your shoulder, so I pushed you. Alright, and we are back. Boom, boom, boom. I've still got the sloppy steak song stuck in my head. It's so dumb. Hey, what's up, Suzumi? How you doing? It's going good. Yeah, it's fun. Glad to be playing again. I was having some trouble sleeping, so I just woke up and was like, you know, I'm gonna play some Silent Hill. Why not? Sounds fun. I do want to get the all the endings, but that's gonna be a lot of time, like a lot of a commitment. So I'm gonna take my time with that. Also, like, I don't want to overdo it and play the game like too much and burn myself out. Have you played this? Are you a fan of Silent Hill? Well, I guess yeah. You'd click on this since it's Silent Hill. Yeah. Also, the Otherworld. I think the Otherworld here is definitely less creepy. They should have added a little more creepy element instead of it being so, like, just quiet and passive. It's almost like a... I don't know. Shit, which way do I go? I'm gonna go left first. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's definitely different. It's very strange. Very bizarre. Dun 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 dun. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods that so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond beyond or between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for these gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition to their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so. Or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? Dun dun dun. Xbox. I don't really have a very good gaming PC, and I went for a very long period where I just wasn't playing games. Like, I mean, I would occasionally start one up, but they were just not. They were just kind of boring at the time. And I've recently gotten kind of back into them, so I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more often. Ooh, nice. This must be a new location. I don't think I ever saw this. Drain from the sacrifice of her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, that's fucked up. It's fucked up knowing what's coming with that. Alright. Go ahead and oops. All kinds of other games. Somebody else just asked that same question a minute ago. Like horror games, fantasy, RPGs. I really love Far Cry. Honestly, my top 3 favorite video game franchises are, the Elder Scrolls, Resident Evil, and Far Cry. Which I'm not the biggest fan of Ubisoft in general, but I am a fan of that game. So, what about you? Go in a big circle. Oh no, I'm not going there yet. Oh, there's definitely gonna be something behind that one. Nope. Well, I mean, there is. It's just, I thought it would be an enemy. Is this a stage? It's actually kind of weird having traffic in one of my streams where I'm actually like paying attention and interacting with it. Like I was telling everybody else, I don't normally do that because I just forget. Okay. This place is an absolute maze. I am definitely moving through it quicker than I was the first time, though. I have a very careful play style, but I'm also very aggressive when it comes to enemies for the most part. Like I like to make sure that they stay down. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's Resident Evil's one of my favorite franchises. I didn't really like it at first, and then just like I told another guy, some guy at GameStop. I was just bored of games at that time too. I was looking for something a little different, and he said, "Do you like horror games?" I'm like, "Not really." And he was like, "Why don't you try this, Resident Evil 7?" I was like, and he was like, "Dude, it's pretty intense. I think you'd like it." I was like, okay. It was only $7. Why not? Absolutely fell in love with it at that point. Then I started going back and seeing the Beauty and all the other ones, and I was like, dude, these games are really good. I don't know if beauty's the right word, but need a key for that. Okay. Go up this way. What the fuck is that? A giant rat fucking fox thing. I'm from Colorado. The state where it should have snowed this year and it only did, like, what, 5 times? Instead of, like, the normal 40,000. I did get a little bit of light dusting of snow yesterday, though, so that was nice. Wait a minute, did I already come here? Yes. Oops. Alright. And yeah, I'm going for the UFO ending in this game since I messed up one of the other endings that I was going for, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna have to go with the one that I can do right now. And so that will mean, luckily, that when I do the next one, I'll have a fucking lightsaber, so that's pretty good. So that'll definitely help with combat. The weather's nice. Too nice, surprisingly. Like, that's the whole thing, is like, we went through winter, and I, like, barely saw any snow. Although, me and my brother went on a ski trip. He's a big skier. I was just wanting to get out of the house and just go chill somewhere and kind of shut my brain off, and we saw a lot of snow up there. That was beautiful as hell. Like, high up in the mountains. We actually had to carry canisters of oxygen with us just while we were staying in the place. Like, even though I live in Colorado, like, there were a handful of times, yeah, where I'd kind of, like, just walk up the steps for a minute and run out of breath, and, you know, sometimes you just have to give a little puff. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to have enough at this point, I think. Wait. Hold on. 100... Damn! No, I'm not. 300 away. So close. I could enshrine some other stuff, but... Oh, yeah. What part of the UK? The other guy that was just in here was from England. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I zone out quite often, so there's like certain moments in games. I bet people are watching me when I'm streaming. They're like, "What the hell is he doing?" He's just standing there. Yeah, I did. Lily, did you get the? Yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, did you get that follow? A small channel's got to help each other out. So when bears attack, we'll be there to help each other. What is this? I think I'm missing something. Yeah, it's probably incense. Okay, well. Back out. This way. Whoa, okay, not that way. Well, shit, I guess I'll go backtrack a little bit. Wait, hold on. Well, that's where that stage is, right? And what did I miss somewhere? I did not grab something somewhere where I should have. Ugh. God damn it, I hate it when this happens. Alright, give me one more minute. I'm going to run through this area and make sure I didn't miss something small before I run all the way back. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I've got a Discord. I don't use it too often except for, like, to check with, like, a little family Discord that I have in my D&D group. Incense is not right next to it, which makes sense. I just wanted to make sure. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Okay. Forgot I had a key. I should have just paid attention to the map. It was basically telling me exactly where to go. What the hell was that? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. I'm gonna go to the western room. You don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I think it's the same as Twitch.
あそこ開いてたっけ?
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute. That door is open. Everybody's got their faces cut out. And then Hanaka, her whole head is just missing. Don't trust him. I'm gonna trust this guy. I got a good feeling about him. Okay, so it wasn't incense, it was a little... Alright. Now I can leave, I believe. That's the Medusa thingy. Oop, wrong way. I think this is before I get the dagger, right? I don't have a dagger yet. Actually, I might. I don't. Ah! There we go. And I can hear it coming right behind me. Okay, I do have a dagger. Well, I don't need it. I'm going through the hole. Okay, yeah, I'll do that in just a minute. Hell yes, there it is. There's that thing I was telling you about. Nice. Naginata, haha. Yeah, I knew I was close. I just didn't want to mispronounce it. This thing's awesome. Honestly, it's probably the best weapon in the game, except for, I mean, the sword. I'm guessing the legendary sword under the tree is probably better. Hell yeah. Right. No! Oh, yeah, that's a goofy thing. The fire's gone out, but there's all these candles over here, which she could just replace. Or relight it, but, yeah, game mechanics, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna run through here.
これ大事なものだと思うけど。
Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning beautiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations.
すいません。お借りします。
This place does look cool, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sky. Yeah, I forgot how cool the sky looks. Yeah, that just looks really cool. I want to see the Northern Lights really bad. That would just be dope. Ooh. Yeah, and then all those lights. Yeah, when I was living in Thailand, and just visiting China and stuff like that, I just loved all the little architecture and just the lanterns. Yeah, like at one point when we were sitting outside and just chilling in the hills and out in the middle of the countryside, and then just saw like all those hundreds of paper lanterns just floating up out of nowhere. I was like, dude, that's so cool looking. Alright. Do I have anything I can enshrine? Nope. Not right now. I'm gonna save it again. Yeah, I'll check Discord. Let me wrap up this stream, the UFO thing, and I'll send you. I'll definitely pull it up. Oh, fuck. Shit. I gotta get rid of that right now. I panic every time I pick them up. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. That was close.
とついた
There's nothing more terrifying than those red pills. Dude, this spear looks dope. I kind of want one, like in real life. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I gotta find the key for that one.
ダメだ開かない
Alright.
サクコ
I can't stop singing that stupid song or just humming it all the time now. Next time I cook a steak, I'm gonna make a sloppy steak. Ow! Biatch. What do we have here? Bandages. Okay. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. This game has a significant lack of sharks. Let me go to... I need to eat one of these. I need to assign some of this stuff, too, real quick. I'm gonna put this right there. That way I can eat this one. I can't tell if there's a... Oh, wait, yeah, I can just look at my stream for that. I was about to say, I couldn't see the buttons, because the stream little thing was blocking it, but... I can when I actually look at the stream. It's a perk of having your laptop out. There we go. Alright, and the shrine was just over... Oh no, I'm 300 away, and this is 200. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that yet, then. Divine water. There we go. Another one of those. I'm just gonna leave that there, actually. Ah! And I missed. That whole battle cry and charge for no reason. And I missed again. Anako, get your shit together. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I was saying that earlier. You must have missed it. I'll do that right after I end the stream. Don't worry. I'll make sure to swing by and do that. I just want to get through this this UFO ending stuff.
Shoko こんなところに
It's really dark in here. I hope that... Actually, it looks better on the stream. Like, lighting-wise. Interesting. Usually it'll look like really good quality, and then I'll look at the stream. And, you know, it's extra dark, so I have to, like, adjust some stuff. The crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within, it is the Shimizu family. Shimizu.
うちのこと
Well, I mean, it has your name on it, so. That's one of the things about that story I was mentioning earlier, the book I wrote. First story, there's a little bit of a spoiler, but at the same time, it straight up is in like the little sneak peek I released. They basically find a book that has their names in it, and it's like infinite. It will tell you everything that's happened in your life and everything that can happen. But there's a lot more going on than it just being like some kind of future telling device. This is what I was doing through Silent Hill 2 a lot of the times, was walking this slow and forgetting that I could sprint. Sakuko, the person that died. Is that you? Aw. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as a jugonshi, to perform an incantation written in the Inmi Jugenranku. I don't know. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted in the practice of Animyado, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. I like the scent of sandalwood. Why can't the dried carcasses stack? Like, come on. God damn it. Man, I don't want to have to run all the way back to drop it off. That's still 200 things. Hold on. I've got to have something on here I can get rid of. Honestly, I'm going to do a first aid kit. I'm gonna just take one. I know that's a little bit of waste, but I'm not too worried since we're nearing the end of this, probably. It's not... Hopefully, at least, it's not gonna matter. Otherwise, I kind of screwed myself out of some good heals. Good heals. Oh, yeah. She can, yeah, that lunge forward, or lunging around is so, like, insane, and then she can't lunge a little bit when she's attacking. Ow, fucking bitch. Serenity. Oh. I was wondering where that sound was. God damn it, Naka. Come on. There we go. Ugh, okay. This way first. Just check this little corner. Nothing. Alright. Down this way. Yeah, if they'd spruced up the combat just a little bit, like touched it up a bit, it, like, you know, just made it a little bit smoother. This game would have a little bit more going for it. Like, it would have a little more strength behind it. A little more pep to its step. I was watching that show Ghosts. The way that guy, Nigel, when he's like, look at these ants. Look at them. They've got such pep. I don't know why that line just, in the delivery of it, just cracked me up. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get a drink of water. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. And now I'm turned around. Okay, there we go. Glad that stacks. Or Yokon. Well, I can eat one and replace the other one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, now I can buy it. Pray. Yes. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, I should be able to... Let me go ahead and back out and equip one of these real quick. Wait, it's not cant, it's equipment. Okay. The one was spider, right? That's the one I need. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption for performing light attacks. Sprinting in fights. Deal additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Alright. Decrease enemy line of sight. So that restores health after each successful counter. I don't, you know, like I said, I keep forgetting to counter it. I don't even remember how. Hawk. Dun, dun, dun. Crow. That one sounds decent, actually. Which one would be more useful? The slight health after defeating an enemy, or keeping my weapons more durable? I'm gonna go with the weapon one, honestly. And when I get the fifth the Memori, I'll get the I'll put the crow there. Stamina, increase max health. I already got that one right. No. Yeah. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. I'm gonna choose spider. Yeah. And I'm gonna save it. Is this my first boss fight? Is this where I fight her? Pick up stone orb. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this thing is annoying. Thankfully, they're relatively easy to defeat. They're just annoying. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Bitch. Fucking attack. What are you doing? Thank God. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting the red capsule headaches. Oh man, now I got more. Oh wait, no, I had an empty slot. Nope. Oh, what is that? Oh shit, that did not do the thing I thought it was gonna do. In fact, I can't remember what repairs, or not repairs, but shit. This one. Yeah, there we go. This place sucks. Honestly, she moves quicker when she does that little dash. Health kit. Some bandages. Is there anything I can take right now to get rid of some stuff? Open up a slot. Let me look. Got too many bandages. I definitely need to heal up that. Wait a minute, I have an open slot. Shrine, kudzu tea. Grab that other first aid kit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just gotta get through this boss fight. Nothing over here. Over here, probably. Alright. Yeah, I just like the way this looks. This just looks cool. Like, visually, it's more visually appealing than Silent Hill. Silent Hill is too gray, too... like, just lack a void of color. Devoid, not void. And that too. Like, why couldn't we get that weapon? I mean, they at least included it in the game, but still. That would have been dope. Okay, well, maybe not the mace part. I thought they were doing like a little hook shot, like, thing. Ow. Bitch. Oh, fuck. Fuck. God, that's nasty. Let me get my stamina up real quick. Ow! Honestly, I was not expecting that particular attack right there. Ow! Are you? There's gotta be something over here. Yeah, I remember her backstory was like something fucked up, like she had attachment or issues or something, or whatever it's called. I'm blanking on the word right now because I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Oh shit, that's right. That was close. I forgot about that attack. Ow! Fuck. The lack of stamina, like how quick it runs out. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Like I could actually hear where she was because of my headset, the surround sound. That was a lot easier than the last time I did it. Fox Mask. Also, I'm very excited to fight him in one of the endings. That should be pretty fun. See, I know a lot of people had issues with that too. That was cool to me, because like, I mean, this Silent Hill is clearly about demons.
今のは
Japan, demon lore, banishment of demons. Come on, that makes sense. That was cool. He is a very intriguing character. They did do a very good job with him. I do get why people say it's so anime though too. Alright, so when we go back, if I've done everything right, then we should be able to move on. We should be able to finish the game with the UFO ending. As long as we did everything right. I'm very nervous about that.
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
Alright, this is where she has to drink the liquid fire or whatever. I kind of wanted to see what he looked like without his mask on, because I know there's that one scene where he had it off for a second, but then put it on before she could see him. Like her vision was still blurry. He just cast Create Water from Dungeons and Dragons. How cool would it be to be able to cast magic like this? Like, come on. Go to some village, and they have clean water, and you're just like, ah. Or you're in an apocalypse, but you can cast Create Water. The customs are so strange and bizarre, but they're so, like, intriguing, too.
はい
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
Well, that's why I don't drink water. I'm just kidding. I get the weirdness of the arm and the other stuff. I get that why that would definitely throw people off. It's still cool. I mean, I like weird shit when it comes to like stories and games. Like, I mean, I'm a huge fan of David Lynch, so.
Hirako! Oi! しっかりしろ!
Hinako, I sat there and stared at you for about 37 minutes while you ran around in the other world with Rinko. You just were laying there. You alright?
あれ引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん大 大丈夫。
それはよかった。
You're like, bitch, you pushed me down the steps.
どうした？
When you least expect it, I'm gonna push you up the steps.
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
Rinko, your ears look weird.
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒は死ぬ。
Alright.
分かった。
This should be it.
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。
I'm still very nervous about this. I really don't want to have to redo anything or. Come on. End cutscene.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Yeah, I like that she still has the little brooch, too, from the first game, first playthrough. Okay. I'm pulling up the guide right now again. Oh my god, I accidentally closed out of it. Shit. There it is. Get out of here. There's too many fucking ads. I'm sure you guys have probably heard that a lot of game developers are actually wanting to put in ads in video games now, like while you're playing them. That would ruin everything. Like the level of greed and shit that's going on in the world right now, and just corruption is absolutely insane. I don't think the world has ever been this greedy before, like the human race has ever experienced this level of greed. Because there's just so much more of us and so much power and so much technology. Everything's so much easier. People are able to cheat people easier, and it's just fucked. Or as I tell my mom, we're all gonna die. Alright. I'm going to save it first. Okay. Or wait a minute, actually. Yeah, there's probably something here I could grab. I think. Wasn't this Shu's house? Oh, no, it's way over on the other side. I forgot, yeah, we went to Rinko's house first. Now, while the game might not be, like, considered scary for people that have been playing Silent Hill and stuff, if you took somebody that wasn't used to horror games and you made them play this game, I absolutely think it would freak them out, you know? Like, people that aren't used to that kind of stuff, yeah, it would definitely throw them off a bit. Alright. Back the way we came. I'm getting so nervous. Pray. Okay, back this way. Can't remember if I can just... No, I cannot. I have to go back the other way. Fuck. Yeah, down here. Wait a minute, can I go back through this way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where do I go then? Oh, shit. I hope I'm not confusing this with Hold on. Third visit. This is my third, right? Like I was. Does the third visit count as me like just being there, like starting the game off? Does that the first one or? Fuck, dude. Uh-oh. I might still be going. Oh, that'd be annoying. That'd be so annoying. Don't do that. Give me an out. Give me a way to go back. We have to go back!
こっちだ
Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. We have to go back, Kate!
大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。
柊君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ行くぞ
Okay, so... This could work. This could work. Ooh, 2 clip. Ooh, piece of candy. Give me a second, I gotta go through my inventory again. Get rid of something. Alright. I'm gonna have to take the... Came from this direction. Also, like, the RPG mechanics in your head will, like, make you constantly, like, think that you should be running in any direction. But you have to follow the path because you can't step off the path. And yeah, before I actually grab the poster, I am going to look it up just to confirm that you being there, like starting off the game, counts as a first visit. Otherwise, this would technically be my second. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. Wait a minute. Oh. That was the doctor's house. Please don't put me like
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひな子って柊君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方
I'd be like, what the fuck, bitch? What are you talking
私の癖が
about?
今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな
ふーんだから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をして
I'll just call her out. I'd be like, you clearly like him. You guys can date. That's fine. Just stop acting like a fucking bitch. Stop being jealous. Jealousy and embarrassment are like the single greatest like threats of humanity, I swear. That does more damage than like a bullet does. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but still. You know what I'm going for. All right. Now, backwards to get the first one. Okay, so straight left. straight. Left. Alright. Okay. Right here. Yeah. Alright, here's the first one. Go through here. And then give me a second, guys, before I click on this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I saved, so... 1. Alright, now in brilliant color, the Great Space Invasion. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Yes! Yes! I got the first one! Awesome. Okay, okay. We should be on the right path, then. The Great Space Invasion. Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then, too, because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. Wow, her dad was actually being a good dad at one point in her life and took her to see the fucking movie. Well, I guess it said dragged her. And it did apparently traumatize her. Okay. The next one is... Okay. Got that one. Head west into the village proper until you can continue the game with the usual... Reach the canals again. Oh, I already got that part. Number 2. Ooh, that's an interesting place to go to. Alright. I gotta go all the way back over here. Damn, okay. That'll take a minute to get there. I'm not gonna save it because I don't want to screw something up. Okay, turn left, the first left. Did I grab everything in here? Real quick, actually. No, I did not. Ugh. Alright, I don't need that. Oh, well, left is blocked a bit. Gonna have to replace that. Yeah. Okay, if I can't go that way, I'm gonna have to find another way around. I swear to God, I thought that thing was a person for a minute, like right there. I was like running by, and I thought that was like a guy wearing a cowboy hat out of the corner of my eye. This little thing right here. Just like, why is there a cowboy here? I don't think that one can reach me. I am gonna have to deal with this one though. Very poorly, apparently. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Oh, it can follow me. Okay. Well... Penis, says I. That is how I respond to that. If I ever, like, get stabbed and I'm dying or something like that, and I have one last chance to say something, I mean, either gonna say moist or penis, like fucking Quagmire did in Family Guy. Alright. Getting there, slowly but surely. Now, trying to find my way even further down is going to be the hard part. Oh, fuck. This is not the right way to go. Okay, hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rinko, hurry, go attack it. Use your vicious mockery.
街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴や
Fuck that, I'm just gonna go kill it.
こんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし、行こう。
Spoiler alert, the whole thing later. Sorry, I had a hiccup. The whole thing later in the game with the, like, killing off her friends, when Rinko dies, that was obviously pretty fucked up how she died, but, like, her friend, the one that was, the first boss you had to fight, the one that died at the beginning, like, when she was stuck in that darkness, like, that voice acting for that scene was extremely well done. Like, that, like, genuinely sounded, like, absolutely horrifying. Oh, fuck, I accidentally clicked out of the guide. Damn it. Hold on, guys. I gotta get back where I was. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm getting closer. It's like right here somewhere on the map. Yeah, right, where's the fucking crooked building on the map? It looks different because more of the map has been exposed on the guide that I'm looking at, so that's why it threw me off for a minute. This has to be an optional boss fight, right? Like, you don't have to fight them, but... Do you get anything for it? I don't know. Fuck it! I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna run. Fuck you guys, I'm dealing with UFOs. Yeah, I've gotta go that way. And I don't want to save it. Oh, fuck. It's still right behind me. Fuck, that's not good. Bitch! What are you doing? Target the fucking enemy. There. I was hitting all kinds of buttons. She just kept fucking jumping back. There. Damn. So is this not the way, I guess? Down this way. What am I missing? Because that has to be the only way, right? Wait a minute, what was that? Oh. Any shortcut over here then, even though it's technically a dead end. So there's something I'm missing. Oh, it got knocked over. Okay. Nice. By the giant fucktard creature. I don't know why that area looks like something you should be able to get over to, but it's not. Okay, I'm getting very close. I mean, I've said that a million times already, but... Oh yeah, that's why my weapons are lasting longer. I totally forgot was the fucking little new perk that I attached to myself. Okay, I'm getting... Oh no, it's literally right up ahead. Okay. Let me just search these other little areas real quick. There we go. Right. Go ahead and use the toolkit on that one. I could have waited a little bit longer, but I mean, hopefully we're nearing the end. No, I don't need to drink that right now. Alright, so the next one should be literally right around this corner, right? Okay, yeah, I gotta go through this little tiny hole right here. Right where that little kind of weird little gray gate wall thing is, and it will be to the right. So I've got a couple little small nooks and crannies I can take a gander at. I already got chocolate. Does anybody remember Chocolate Boy from Hey Arnold? Like, I remember, yeah, like, he was such a sad character, and, like, the actual reality behind his character is genuinely, like, depressing and, like, very deep for a kid's show. I mean, Hey Arnold tackled some extremely fucking heavy topics. The movie, by the way, the Hey Arnold Jungle movie, for anybody that loves that show but never saw it, you have to watch it. It answers so many fucking questions and wraps up, like, the biggest story arc that the entire show, like, ever had. How did you miss that, you fucking bitch? Ow. That was a major fail. Fuck. Finally, Jesus Christ. That one did not want to die. Nothing here. Alright. Walk through here, and it should be directly on my right. Yep, there it is. Alright. And I want to confirm it, though, too. Once again, I'm looking it up. I want to make sure I'm doing everything exactly right. Even though, obviously, it's right there, but it's on the map and everything. Yep, that is the second one. I'm in the exact spot. And I clicked out of it again on accident. Okay. Okay, and then all I have to do after that is just backtrack. I don't have to proceed in the story in any kind of way. 2. Inconceivable. He didn't fall? Inconceivable. I switched glasses. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? There may already be among your loved ones. Oh no. More. I do love the idea that they put in a fucking Shiba Inu dog that was controlling Silent Hill 2. That's supposed to be like it's a joke ending, but a lot of people, like, it is, I think it's still technically canon in a weird, goofy, stupid way. So, like, all of the shit that's happening in Silent Hill is because of a fucking Shiba Inu dog. Alright. And the last one on the map. Let me look at where it is on the actual map. Okay, not too bad. Not too far from us at all, actually. Yeah, not at all. So I gotta do that, and then I gotta run to the store after that, I believe. And then it will be sitting there, and once I touch it, I get a game over. And all is good in the world. Okay. Yep. Alright. Just take my next right. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't. It's blocked. Might as well mark that on the... There we go. I gotta run through here, past all the baddies. Oh no. That. Alright, and it should be right here somewhere. Yeah, to my left or something? Oh, no, no. Yeah, we saw it earlier. Yeah, here. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their bodies. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Not that you mention it, my brother does have 5 arrows in the back of his head. Huh. I wouldn't have thought about that if you hadn't brought it up. God damn it! I keep clicking out of the guide because I'm trying to back out of, like, the... I'm trying to back out of the, like, picture when I pull it up in, like, full screen. And I keep, instead of, like, hitting the thing, I just back out. Okay. You'll have to circle around to reach it, but once you do, examine the post to get UFO. At this point, backtrack to the big street to the south. There are several monsters on patrol near the general store, and you don't want to avoid them, evade, or kill them as your current capabilities allow. Then search the street for a glowing UFO toy on a table directly across from the overgrown general store. Alright. There's 3 now. Let me go ahead and look at the rest of this, too. Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking it'd be an exciting story. Apparently that also only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a horror, sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. I like the little drawings. I wish I could draw. I would do my own art for my storytelling channel if I could, but I'm not an artist. I'm not a musician. That's why AI can help people like me in the areas that you're not good at. It can help. And I get the hate about AI, like the stigma around it, but at the same time, it is helpful. I do think it will be helpful. We just got to be very careful with it. And yeah, I do think we're not being careful with it right now. People are definitely using it too much. Like a good example of people losing their actual shit over it is what's happening with Expedition 33 in the use of AI. Like, dude, come on. It was literally a placeholder. There it is! Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans that are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as a friend or foe can be the real horror. Interesting way to do that. I actually wrote a werewolf story that includes no werewolf transformation. It's because they were about to, and then they held it back. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. Rating 6.5 out of 10. Wow, so the movie didn't really do very well. It's one of those movies that you kind of like and then you learn that it didn't do well. And you're like, oh shit, like Waterworld. The whole review did remind me of that witch hunt from Alice in Borderlands, which that was an ingenious game. I wouldn't have thought that it was the person that was dead at the beginning. Alright, so I hope this is it.
町の人が誰もいないの？
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
奴ら？
そう、宇宙人だよ。奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。凛子だって俺だって雛子だって、ひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
私は宇宙人じゃない。
見破る方法はあるのか？
あるよ。あんた死んだはずじゃん。そいつにやられて。この子は私が作った対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&デストロイロボのロボコちゃん。
The fuck?
この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
そいつに殺されたあの咲子は宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
雛子に宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。雛子が宇宙人かもしれないし、雛子の身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないな。雛子、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
凛子は柊の髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
Why would she go with that?
夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、凛子。雛子は林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。
凛子、地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
That one really wasn't that
っ
bad.
て先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。
凛子は体育を休んだ時に柊の脱いだ服を。
雛子は柊と喧嘩した次の日に柊のリコーダーに。
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。柊は青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。水着ポスターにクラスの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
待て分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。咲子がブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。雛子と凛子は小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ。
Why did he get beat up? Everybody else was saying way more embarrassing shit.
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。雛子や、お家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃあね
また明日。
今夜はね、雛子の大好きなハンバーグだよ。
It's been a long time since I've had a hamburger
お
steak.
姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
I know it's basically just hamburger with like some gravy, but it's still good. That was goofy as shit. Oh my god, it's the Shiba Inu dog! Here's the UFO pilot, the alien. Oh god. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, so that's another ending. I got 2 endings down. What, 3 more to go? Alright, so yeah, I got the ending, roll the credits. It'll unlock the achievement in a minute. On subsequent runs throughout the game on a save file that has unlocked the UFO, and you can examine any of the 3 great space invasion posters in the Ibusugai Code to receive the plasma sword, courtesy of the Space Army. It'll be dropped from the sky and land on the ground directly behind Hanako's. Okay, cool. So now all I have to do is just move forward with the story and occasionally just interact with the UFO. This will make the game easier, too. It cannot be broken or discarded, and it gets its own exclusive inventory slot. Hell yeah. That's basically all I'm going to use, then. Features the same light attack routine as Sacred Sword, as well as the same heavy attack, which takes the form of a highly damaging forward lunge. The length of the blade is reduced to in rough proportion to its durability, down to nothing when it's 0. Let's see. Paired as well as usual. Wait, it just said that it can't be broken. I guess it could be damaged, though. It just can't break. It can be repaired with the Otter Omamori. I don't have that one. I guess that means that it's like something that automatically repairs your weapons like slowly or something. That'd be useful because you could just sit there and stand there for like 15 minutes while the weapons fix themselves. This is all based off of an assumption, though. It's so goofy. Oh damn, it's got like some special abilities too. But second focus attack to do like a explosion of sound that stuns all enemies around her, like normal enemies. Including the big guys. Nice. The first focus attack doesn't do any damage, but it changes the color of the blade for approximately 15 seconds, during which time its attack damage is dramatically increased. This power-up does cost durability, however. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's how it damages it. But hopefully it still can't break. It's the only area of effect tack in the game. It can be a serious asset as you tackle the game's combat on Lost and Fog difficulty. Hell yeah. Alright. I guess there we go. UFO ending. Now I'm going to wait until I get that achievement just to make sure. Which, I mean, obviously I'm already here. Obviously happened. Space program cat. You wanna come here with me? Come on. Come on. Come on, Space. Come up here. Come on. Space program. She's so cute. I've got the cutest cat to ever exist. Nobody else has had a cat this cute. Space. What's that? Where'd you go? Where you going? Don't touch me. She's like trying to put her paw in my mouth. Get out of here. I don't love you anymore. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. I don't need to watch it again. Hell yeah, got the achievement. The Great Space Invasion. Does that show up on the stream when I get an achievement, or is that only for me? Yeah, it's only for me. Alright, well. New Game Plus again. There we go. Alright, let me back up. See, just in case anything else happens. Nope. View endings. Coming home to roost. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Oh, wow. Rise up, the Space Army is coming. Alright, 3 more endings. Didn't take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtained the Ogura no Hotai Sama. Didn't take the red capsules, obtained the unpurified sacred sword. Full endings. Yeah, these next 2 are going to be much more challenging and will involve me having to beat the whole game, I believe, too. But yeah, that's for another time. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching and all that. Really appreciate you hanging in there while I was fucking around and failed miserably at my stream earlier in the stream. Not recognizing there were people trying to talk to me. Suzumi, yeah, I'll add you up. Yeah, thank you guys. And it'll be a minute before I play this again, but yeah, I definitely will come back to it. Hope you guys have a good one. And watch out for bears.